Yeah, I don't know if this is on yet. Hold on really quickly. I need to move this stuff up. And okay, now we are ready. I am Holdfast Robloxian, also known as The Unknown. Currently, I am building a Napoleonic era line battle map. I'm only doing this for a theater group for all of our nations, so we can have official wars on the map. But anyways, I'm only gonna be doing terrain because I'm a shit builder with actual Roblox things, and yeah, I'm going to be told mainly what to be building, but that's besides the point. I'm only here to help out a friend, an ally actually, and yeah. So I'm obviously I'm going to be playing some chill music for you. So hold on, let me get that the chill beats real quick. All right, there we go. And all right.
Next.
All right, I put my
Oh, I just met up with an old friend of mine, American Grunt.
All right, I turned up my mic, and I'm gonna have to turn down yours, Forrester, just a little bit. You don't have to turn down yours. It's just me. I'll put like a 13. Now talk.
Like, dude, do you know how when I was
All right, you sound normal.
Hold on, do you know how when you were saying I was really loud? That was me at 40%. I turned mine up to 100. You said it was better. What's that up to?
I don't know, man. I turned you down a lot.
All right, so I'm gonna keep speaking. All right, so how's this? How's this? Did that get lower?
Yeah, it got lower.
Okay, yeah, so you probably just turned me down a lot then. That was better then because
Yeah.
I turned my volume up.
Yeah. All right, hold on. All right, so Trevor, you there?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna turn you down a little bit too, just a little bit. All right. So what do you want for your map, basically? Like anything specific that you want? Do you want like snowy terrain? Do you want grassland, hilly, mountainy, straight, plain?
Rolling hills and light trees.
Alright. Do you mind if I use those really good free model trees? Cause I don't build trees.
Sure.
Oh, I know what rolling hills are. Alright, that's nice. Alright, so first thing I am going to do, if you watch, I'm just gonna set up my strength. Do you want any rivers, anything? Like a bridge or something?
Sure. It would allow people to hold a certain point of the battlefield.
Alright. I'm going to make the grass also really dark. Or just a little darker in the terrain colors. I'm also going to be using a skybox. So you get that nice appeal to the water as it looks clear. But first things first, I'm going to cover up the base plate. It helps me. I'm going to zoom in to increase my render. See how that's going along. I'm not gonna strain it out that much. I'm just gonna need it to be a little straight, but not as straight. And that's about it right now. And are you watching the stream?
I actually am not. I am lagging excessively.
Alright, that's fine. But I will need your help into like determining the grass. I feel like this is the nice dark shaded grass that we need. And Forrester, I also sent you a link to the stream if you want to watch it. And all right, if you're watching this, do you think that this is a nice tone of grass, the shade?
All right. Yes, most definitely.
All right.
Well, if we're talking about grass, I would definitely say a lot lighter. A more
How much lighter do you?
Yeah, that is gonna work.
Under plan?
It looks natural though.
It's a bit too bright though for natural grass.
So just a little bit more?
Yeah, I'd say a more of a what is the color called? Can you go to the color palette? Let me show you.
I'm on it.
Oh, it's not showing on the stream.
Oh no, it's just delayed. It's actually not showing. Hold on. I got you. No worries. I got to, Hold on really quickly. I'm gonna disable the thing real quick. What's it called? Display capture. The display capture shows my whole computer screen, so you guys can see everything that I'm doing right now. All right, now you guys can see the color panel.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Not showing anything at the moment except the plane.
Slide the darkness up a bit.
8 men here right now. 9 people. 9 Prussians recruiting.
Nice.
A bit more up.
A bit more. All right. Right about there.
Hold on. It's still not showing.
I think this is the right amount, though. To be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Well, I need to stop the stream and I need to go for a bit. So I'm gonna.
Alright, that's fine. That's.
If I can get my dev working on my uniforms to finish them. By finish, I mean get at least my line uniforms updated.
That is a-okay.
People recruiting right now.
I'm going to go to my display capture.
Wait, what did you say, Travin? Alright, see ya.
So I hope that this is a good shade of grass, and I'll see you, Forrester. And if you look in the stream really quickly, I'm going to right now subtract part of the grass into just a small river. I'm actually going to extend it, because why not? And do you want it just like a straight river, or do you want it to like divide into like 2 paths? I'll just say that you want it to divide it into 2 paths. So I'm gonna move that way, and we're gonna come out that way, add, bring in the water. I'm gonna focus on the borders mainly. Alright. Actually, we're going to remove the water really quickly just so we can paint the bottom of the sea level. I totally forgot about that. That is my bad. And we're not even going to bring the strength up that much. What we're basically going to do, though, turn my sensitivity down really quickly, is I'm going to try to make this as sand as possible. Try to complete the border. Bring that up. We also want this to be uneven. Brings more realism. And rocks. Definitely rocks. Oh, I forgot to decrease. That's fine. I can go back and... Now, go back to sand. Subtract. There we go. I think it's slate. Yeah, it's slate that we want. And then we're just gonna smooth it. I'm gonna paint slate. Just some random patches of slate. Some pixels. I'm gonna put some on the walls here. Do like a rainbow or something. Alright, Trevor, you're still in the call. That's good.
Yes.
Playing chill beats too. Put some slate across there. Alright, and then we're going to grow this automatically. It's too much strength. Is going to... Alright, actually, the terrain all depends on which way the hills are going. I'm gonna do it this way. So, hills would basically be like that if we're doing rolly hills. I want to give the hills. I want to give the hills like kind of like some
Very nice. Very nice.
erosion defect. And try to make them uneven, but as well as.
So I'm lagging out. I will come back in. This is completely lagging out my game.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna bring that up really quickly. Obviously, we want some sand flooring. We don't want all of this to be straight. This is the part where it gets hard. There we go. And that is when we are now going to add in the wattle. No, we can't go full. We're gonna go a few down right there. Perfect. Just gonna bring the water out to that border. And Travon left a call. That is all right, all fine. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into toolbox and we're gonna find a not a set box, skybox. But what we first want to do is go to terrain really quickly. All right, you guys can see what I'm doing. Go into terrain, and don't worry about material colors. Worry about this. I'm gonna bring the water reflectancy to like a 0.85. Bring the wave size all the way up. Make it about 20. As you can see, this is not gonna be really still water, and it's not gonna be that calm, but it's still gonna be calm. Not to the point where it looks like it's realistic. It's not the point where it's like that. That's realistic rough water. We're more right there. And now we're gonna try to find a skybox. As you can see, this gives it that orange, but I don't like the top of it, so I'm not gonna do that. Is this skybox? And that's a really nice skybox. How about this one? It's not really realistic. I'm looking for realism. We just did that one. Okay. As you can see, the sun, everything. Now, stormy skies. This is beautiful. This is what I call a true on skybox. And right now, I need to smoothen out this. Forgot to do that. Alright, so this automatically ignores water. Make that a circle. This is smooth. I don't know why stuff's not smoothening. Got to rewrote it. Oh. I'm gonna move the base plate down actually. That way I can go deeper. I'm gonna have that set to right there. Obviously, we don't always want to grow, we always also want to erode. Also, every single place has to have their own, you know, cave stuff. That's where we want to grow, though. It won't let us grow. I'm just gonna... There we go. I want this to try to be smooth and not as rigged. Just got DM'd on Discord. Alright. I got kicked out of the Discord. That is A-okay. Not the Discord. The voice chat, because no one was in it. And, now we're gonna focus on this part currently. This. And look over here to see all these rigs. And I'm just going to bring down the strength by a lot and just go across like that. Easy peasy. Just like that. Remember, not everything is sharp. Some things are rigged, so I just want to leave part of it rigged, but most of it smooth. Right, so it looks like erosion did take its course. Like right here, I just want to kind of erode that, and then probably this right here. There we are. That's more realistic. There we are. I've never been this detailed in water, so it's gonna take me. You know, this is my one of my. It's been less than 10 times. I'll just say that. And as you guys can see, we have a nice shade coming up from the. It's this skybox again. I don't like this one. How about autumn? It's meh. HD clouded. How about the evening? I do like evening. It shows like a mountain in the distance. But I'm more looking at a sky. It's not really something that I'd want. This is something I'd usually use. Let's just see though. We gotta put the sun where that is. Won't work. Autumn though. Can't do cities. It's more nighttime, and I don't really want to bring down. I will bring down the ambient just a little bit, but just do mountains. Set my sun almost back to normal. We're gonna go with not that. Dude, I really like this one though. It's just the top. Oh, I like this one. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go with that. And as you guys can see, I do have like extended materials. So I will be doing something with that. I don't know what yet. He really just wanted a Rolly Hills map, but now he's not here to guide me. That's the thing. I don't know what to do next. So I'm gonna be creative with this. Let me look up something really quickly. If I look up like Napoleon Nick, I'm gonna take a look at these. Try to find. I got it. I'll just search for trees. I'm just trying to find trees. Thin trees. Maybe thin like these. We'll use the feudal Japan's things. Forgot that those trees existed. We'll focus on the trees last. I'll find them eventually, don't worry. Not really good at building, so I'm really not just gonna, I'm not gonna focus on anything like the bridge or something. Here we are. What we're going to do though, straighten this out. I don't know how big he wants this to be, so I'm just going to assume it's going to be big. And wide. So not small like this, it's going to be a lot bigger. And I'm going to go a little bit out like that. Gotta watch out for the water. Anywhere else I can be reckless. Because I don't care if I get holes or something in it. I just need to get the majority of the land. Train's a little bit uneven. I do not mind that the terrain is uneven. Fill in those holes. Hold it. I'm trying to make this a square. Fuck me. The hell? I didn't even let go of the mouse button. We're gonna start here really quickly. We're gonna go a little bit longer. More far out. I'm only going to focus on the terrain. I might just do this in parts. You don't know how hard this is, just holding down the left mouse button. Alright, I'm going to test my thing. It's going good. There we go. Not the best when it comes to bridges. Let's see, what kind of bridge do I want? Let's do the blood and iron bridge. Bridge. Simple enough. Obviously, we're gonna do something different though. So these are, he did that uneven. I'm gonna do 10. That's tall. 10. He did 18, 10. I'm gonna go uneven then, 18. There's no way that's 18, 10. Go a little bit higher, shrink it down a little bit. That's basically how I want it. Hold on, I'm not going to give it any textures really quickly. I'm going to see what this has to offer me. That's cobblestone I'm looking for, if I'm gonna be honest. Because we want the thing to have rust. Alright. Alright, so currently I am not gonna do that actually. Hold on. I'm gonna give it that color. I'm gonna make it concrete. It's gonna be fairly new. We're gonna go concrete. Linen and concrete. Let's put them 30 apart. 45. That's about right. Now he did his like that. I am not going to do mine like that. I'm going to put, just to give it like a little bit more dynamic. Apparently this is called advanced unioning. Actually, I don't advance union. So I have no clue in hell. Just going to negate that. Five. I'll move that down. 1. It's even. It's uneven too. I don't know how far down I went. I'm just gonna guesstimate. Negate them all. Negate them all with the union. Fucking stupid. Alright. Alright, I union that. Okay, instead of all of that, I'm going to give this a very intoxicated looking arch. I'm not even good when it comes to building. I'll keep it right there. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate that. Do it on that side. Then I'm gonna union it. I mean, it looks nice to me. Alright. One person is watching. Hello. Welcome to the stream, that one person. And he's built support under that. I mean, I might do that. Hold on really quickly. I just got closed out of Team Create. I really lost connection to the server somehow. I'm gonna try to see if I can go back and know what I was doing. I don't know if this game will let me. I'm gonna try to go back into the game. If I can't, this has been really quickly. I am going to try to find out what the fuck's going on. Oh, and we're back already. That's the thing. Alright, there we are. And we're back on to building the bridge. Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to try to learn how to do something really quickly. It says it right there. Here, I'm gonna make it that big. I'm testing stuff, alright? I'm not a scripter either. So 200 makes it longer. So I guess this makes it. This one makes it taller. Shorter, but hey, works. Not 200. Is that actually down? What if I do negative 100? Oh, isn't there... Hold on, I'm gonna go on to one of my other games and get something from there. I'm gonna just make this easier on all of us, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, what's up? Right there. You guys don't see what's on my screen currently. That is A-okay. I'm just grabbing a GUI from one of my other games. Alright. The game's loading currently. I do believe. Okay, hold on. Alright, I got it. All I need is that. And there we go. Basically what this GUI does allow is you can see it no matter what barrier it puts you through. And I'll keep that transparent. Make sure it can collide. Go to the flag label. Label it. So outpost 8. and that we're gonna go with the Garamond. And that's just gonna be called or something to help us with the GUIs. I currently don't see it. It's fun. But apparently, I'm gonna test something really quickly. So it says I can do something. And I'm gonna do a text label. This. I'm gonna make it active. Change up that background transparency. I just need to increase the size. There we are. And basically, I will always go into Studio and make sure, and whenever an official war starts, this will be the map. And I also will be live streaming the map, try to become a server moderator if I am not engaging in war with my own country. I'm going to change the text color. How do I do that? This. I think I'm just gonna keep it that way. But now you have the riverbank over here. They can't see that though. I'm gonna increase the size. I increased the text size to 100, but nothing's happening. I might have to make the part bigger. There we go. Now that's easy enough to see. Let me go ahead and finish this backside. Really need to focus on terrain. Slowly. All right, there we go. That is as straight as I'm going to focus on currently. Except for this part. This part's got me everywhere. Let's make it a ridge or something. We can make this like a massive hill. I'm just gonna smoothen that out. Going to paint ground right here. I'm going to label this the one side, the opposing side. Prussia has 10 men on currently, so yeah. And I'm gonna start everything out right now with a form of rock. I copied this from from a friend of mine on one of his maps. He did 2 ways. I'm gonna do 3-way, and this is where they're gonna hop out of. I need to raise this up. I'm gonna make this like a crooked T. Well, it looks like one of those chicken wishbone things people do during Thanksgiving. They argue over a goddamn wishbone. Doesn't even make sense. I don't want to show that actually. Alright. I wanted to create a text, but it took too long, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So I'm just going to keep building. Just to make this go a little bit faster. Now we're going to add in grass. I'm gonna grow more rock right here. And then I'm gonna smoothen this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna part this out into 2 ways actually. That looks better. I'll just put attackers right there. We'll make them red. I think the first thing I'm doing though is gonna add like a hill off to the side. Bring up the size a little bit. Just a small hill. Nothing too big. Something kind of like that, and then just smoothing it out. How long have I been going for? 54 minutes. It's not really that long, actually. Alright. Alright, that's gonna have to suffice for now. I'm gonna worry about attackers really quickly. I'm gonna import one of the encampments from a model. As you guys can see, just some basic encampments. Gonna remove the ammo crates. I created this during like Whoop Dup's guns and everything. Basically, we're just gonna have a camp and an encampment. Log barriers to help out. Maybe a village in the middle. Just a small and aware village. or these have some good. This has good grass textures, and I might use these for the trees. I also use this on our fort. I'm gonna remove that. Gonna remove that. We have to group that. That's grouped. Checking to make sure that everything else is. Alright, cool. All of these aren't going to be close to the encampment at all. Churches, I believe, during this time weren't even that popular, so I'm not even going to deal with that. I'm going to put the village dead square in the middle right here. Surrounded by big mountains, so it's nice and secure. Probably a little pond nearby. First things I want to do. This isn't a really big village, so we're only going to have minimal small houses. And they're not even going to be that organized. Dirt roads. You know how the story goes. Blows. I'm gonna take like these 4, take it, dupe it. Have some dirt roads running throughout the village. Oh, I don't think I have a well. A wishing well. No wishing well. Gonna have to make one. That's fun. Ah. This is the hardest part. I added grass just to smoothen this out just a little bit. Hold on. Gotta keep my door open. Or movie night, you know. Ooh. I'm gonna finish up this well real quick, and then I'm just gonna head off. That's all I'm gonna be doing for now. See you.